Welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out Cypher Part 2. What's that? Triptych? Triptych? I don't know. They're going to say it in the song, probably. But that's what we're here to check out today. This is the continued coverage of School Love Affair. This is the third album from BTS. So we're on the journey. Thank you for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Let's get into this.
지혁 때문에 누구 때문에 레몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 모든 스타일과 흐름은 다 방탄 때문에 21세기 한류를 이끌 애들의 또 시작된 노래 우리 늙고 말이 늑대 방탄 때문에 21세기
What the hell is that? How you? I don't know how to say that.
한류를 이끌 애들의 또 시작된 노래 우리 과 흐름은 다 방탄 때문에 21세기 한류를 이끌 애들의 또 시작된 노래 우리 늙고 말이 늑대 함성이란 양들은 모래 지금부터 보이는 고장난 랩 현인 해가지 우린 계속 진격 비트 위에 거인 방탄 사이퍼 right here 사이코 right here 링에 누가 있건 우린 타이어 랩 파이터 right here 난 하이어 넌 바이어 블란 타이어 우린 달려 파이어 핫콰이어 대중 가요 잡을 사이어 거대한 떡대 니 뒤에다가 대놓고 fuck대 역대로 격히 가요 잡을 사이어
Without doing the BTS coverage I have, seeing Psy's name here would have thrown me off in time past. Because I'd have been like, they really put some respect on Cuz's name. Now I know better that just in my country, we just don't pay attention to nobody. So Psy's like massive over there. So it's dope to actually be able to read this and like how I consume like rap lyrics normally from people that speak in English. I'm kind of just, I've done enough that like when I've listened to this one at least, I'm like, okay. I can follow along with them.
거대한 떡대 니 뒤에다가 대놓고 fuck대 역대로 격해진 우리만의 포켓 긴 말 필요 없이 랩으로 설명해 BTS follow the leader 지금부터 go 해 Right.
If you've ever listened to a rapper that I cover on the channel, his name is Getz. He's got a song that he's featured on with Dave. It's called Through the Fire. Listen to that, and it's a thing that just happened right now. That, like, they just give a complete different beat switch to a nigga. Just a complete different beat switch.
Ready for the shot.
나 랩 와이퍼 완전 사이코 니가 달스라면 이만한 달스 사이퍼 니가 나이스면 이만한
It sounded like he said nigga die slow.
나 랩 와이퍼 완전 사이코 니가 달스라면 이만한 달스 사이퍼 니가 나이스면 이만한 달스 니가 프라이드면 이만한 크라이슬러
No! My entire life. When I'm actually saying nigga nice, I'm just saying I'm nice in Korean the whole time. The whole nigga nice. It's just I'm nice in Korean. Nigga nice. It's too good.
니가 달스라면 이만한 달스 사이퍼 니가 나이스면 이만한 달스 니가 프라이드면 이만한 크라이슬러 내면 난 priceless 니들이 뭔데 내 랩에 니들의 식견으로 점수를 매겨 래퍼 여기 원피스 난 흰수염 너는 그냥 흰수염 한마디로 매겨 fuck it 히히하하 띠띠방방 시도사백 나가 절차 장마의 절차 밟아 쌍가리고 싹 다 잡아 통수도 나가 Fry the whole bitch 빙빙 파우파우 너 눈을 찾아가지 니네 아빠 시시각각 랩 피자들의 목을 죄우는 voice PC 방마감 여기 왕국 나는 king 너는 덤 짝 씹어 3천원 버블검 뜨는 놈이 나는 놈 위에 타는 놈 그게 나 bitch 위보다 나쁜 놈난 걸레처럼 널지만 내가
See, this is why when people be like, do you have a favorite? I'd be like, I can't pick one. But I always got to give credit to this nigga RM. Because without him, I wouldn't be here. And it'd be shit like this where I just be like, out of the three, he would have to be my favorite rapper because he do a lot more of the technically like flashy shit, but sometimes he just be really showing his ass, and this is one of those times because this part right here.
이거는 새벽의 저주 악몽 폭행 연쇄살인 강도 신고 없는 카톡 보들 없어 벌써 지른님이야 화장실 없어 내가 지금 명령의 마이크로 구비렸어 넌 그냥 천해 왜 나는 싫었어 나는 밀천해 네가 너무 싫었어 나는 바느질 좀 잘해 실천해 나 지금 랑대 너 좀 위험해 넌 그냥 연해 말했잖아 싫었어 하늘로 올라가 찢어져 fuck it 추석 난 널 믿었어 나의 목소리 나의 헤게모니 1부터 10까지 싹 다 내가 키웠어 나 온 세상을 내 혀 위에 올려다 놓지 큰 데서 놀아 I ain't feeling low shit on the CD 아님 TV you can see me and feel me so PD GG bitch I'm a boss I rap with a prospect yeah I rap with a mindset I'm a suspect suck up where your rhymes at where your lines at I'm the king I'm the god so when my empire's at I perish.
Hey, this nigga in a bag, yo. Where do I get more of this at any point in RM's rap career? Because does he like even the what's the one where he's using like does he just rapping fast just to show niggas that just joke or something like that? I think is the name of it. But like that has like aggression on it. But this has like the type of aggression that I've like would niggas just be like, you don't respect my rap thing, and I will smoke me a nigga. This has that kind of him on it. This is, I want to say, as far as like a rappers kind of verse from RM, this is for sure like my favorite verse I've heard from him so far. Where if like somebody was like, show me a song where Cuz was like, just like, he's a rapper, like those men that only care about 90s like rappers and shit like that. You can play them this, and they'd be like, okay, I like RM. I bet you do, motherfucker. I bet you do. That nigga nice, ain't he? You don't even know what the fuck he's saying. That's the beautiful part. When I show the music to people, I also don't show it to them with the lyrics. Fuck that. It's better than like knowing the lyrics. It's just good music. If you want to know the lyrics, you'll go listen to it again later, because you will, and that's what's happened. But I always show it without the lyrics, because I'm like, you don't need them. You don't need them. Is it a good song? Yes or no? Fucking right it is.
You can see me and feel me, so PD, GG, bitch, I'm a monster. I rap with a prospect, yeah, I rap with a mindset. I'm a suspect, suck up where your rhymes at, where your lines at. I'm the king, I'm the god, so when my empire's at, I perish on my Neverland. I'm a Peter Pan stove from never end. You know when I ride, I'm a G5, it's the first class, and said it's fine, I keep giggling. 우리 fucking my bitch, 한 붙여볼래. 정신과 생활 신년뿐인 신병거리 형들은 열어버리면 해볼래. Nigga never let, 떠 입이 줄게 한번 해봐, 벅 벌어. 지들어 랩이나 좀 잘하고 떠들어. 니는 랩 못하게 해, 법으로. Wow, 누구 때문에, 제 형 때문에, 누구 때문에.
No. That transition is terrible. They should have let it breathe for a little bit longer so it felt smoother. Because that other beat, just going back to this hook, I was just like, what? I thought we were just going to do a third beat switch, and I was just like, fuck it, that makes so much sense. This does not make sense arrangement-wise.
레몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 우리 셋이 모여서 새 시대를 외쳐 J-Hope 때문에 누구 때문에 레몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 이 비트 위에 담타자가 랩을 해 내 domain.com 마이크로 열어 돈 냈지 언행은 족쇄 같아 내 제명은 여러 폭행시 낚시
Am I high? What time is this? We just come back. 3:25. What happened?
때문에 다시 힐링에 누가 있건 우리 타이어를 파이터 right here 난 하이어 넌 바이어 블란 타이어 우린 달려 파이어 핫콰이어 대중 가요 잡을 사이어 거대한 떡대 니 뒤에다가 대놓고 fuck that
Yeah, I'm not high. Okay. Let you know what I was thinking my brain is. Sugar and RM are rapping on like essentially the same section of the beat. Like they've just looped it and probably changed some bits in it, but they sound the same. I was like, did J-Hope rap on the same thing? I don't think so. So I was just checking that.
레몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 이 비트 위에 담타자가 랩을 해 내 domain.com 마이크로 열어 돈 냈지 언행은 족쇄가 내 domain.com 마이크로 열어 돈 냈지
Because I know now how much speech can get you in trouble in Korea. That's a good bar. That's a good bar.
반응은 족쇄 같아 내 제명은 여러 폭행시 낭심이 가득한 덕에 넌 태생부터 겁나 못해 이 비트 위에서 엄살 부리면 넌 그냥 좆대 힙합 꼰대 대목에 힘들어간 것 좀 보세 니같이 하얀스 노대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새자 퍼질러다 너 애비해 I'm workaholic, shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬
Wait. He's saying this part. He's saying because of all the shit they got, because they're like supposed to be like K-pop and they're like in the K-pop group, like they're not supposed to be rapping on these type of beats. So like if you're one of the guys that wants to say something about them rapping on these type of beats because of who they are, then you can leave. That's what he means by this, correct?
이 비트 위에서 엄살 부리면 넌 그냥 좆대 힙합 꼰대 대목에 힘들어간 것 좀 보세 니같이 하얀스 노대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새자 퍼질러다 너 애비해 I'm workaholic, shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬을 가소비하며 all in time 걸린 I'm ballin 네 랩 들으면 더 쏠림 네 여친 더 홀리는 내 목소리 좀 걸림 작곡실 내 노래 두고 파트너는 팬종이 호비가 걸린 줄 아는 너인 속히 마이크를 내려놓기 내가 해라면 안 한다 내가 뜰 때
What kind of escorts does he mean? Does he mean escorted like into the career, like industry plants, or like people that just work for like very powerful labels? Like, oh, you think because you're like a rapper being escorted into the game by a label you are? Or is he making a condemnation of the men that use escorts and think that they're flashy, but they are actually paying for those women's time? How does he mean this bar? But I assume it's the former because he says, I hope you put your mic down. So maybe that's it.
명진이가 힙합진 분명품 새끼들아 거품 위에서 내려와 야이 개구쟁이들
Nah, that's a bar though. That's a bar. If I'm the sun, you're the moon, because when I rise, you go down. You can always flip it either way, but that's a good flip on something that's just very basic. Like, nigga, it's gonna happen anyway.
내가 해라면 안 한다 내가 뜰 때 명진이가 힙합진 분명품 새끼들아 거품 위에서 내려와 야이 개구쟁이들 개구진 이 랩은 그냥 신세 타령 네가 기다려온 시간이다 오렴 네가 가라 하와이 개구진 이 랩은 그냥 신세 타령 네가 기다려온 시간이다 오렴 네가 가라 하와이 집에 가렴 내가 어디까지 가나 봐라 서구풀이 싹 다 갈아엎어 모두 한판 예상하지 못한 파란 노력 없이 한타만 내대면 막상 꼴에 음악한다 치고 놀 때 알바 자리나도 알아봐라 너의 적국가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리표는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너의 랩은 하나봐라 아껴 쓰고 나는 쓴 플러를 받아
Buddy, it's not often I was gonna be like, oh, RM just not like washing somebody like in the crew is like an issue. But this was gonna be one of those times I was gonna say, RM, wash them niggas. Like this is RM's record. Them niggas just have to be on it. J-Hope, you my nigga. You did you supremely, and it's actually good. But what RM and just what Sugar has just done, them niggas was in the studio having a fight. Like, oh, nigga, you think you nice. That's cute. Let me show you what I can do. Oh, this part right here for Sugar is cold.
개구진 이 랩은 그냥 신세 타령 네가 기다려온 시간이다 오렴 네가 가라 하와이 집에 가렴 내가 어디까지 가나 봐라 서구풀이 싹 다 갈아엎어 모두 한판 예상하지 못한 파란 노력 없이 한타만 내대면 막상 꼴에 음악한다 치고 놀 때 알바 자리나도 알아봐라 너의 적국가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리표는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너의 랩은 하나봐라 아껴 쓰고 나는 쓴 플러를 받아 쓰고 또 그걸 다시 쓰는 너 Hey bitches 쪽팔린 줄 알아 너 24마디에 너는 다리 피고 알아놔 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘퍼 네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼난 네 음악의 커리어 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘퍼 네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침표 야!
Yeah. Okay. We call it a 9. We call it a 9. We just flat out solid record. It's a really good Cypher record. It's funny I'm having to listen to these kind of songs right now because one of the producers that wants to work with me wants to make like not this shit, but like traditional hip hop like associated things. And it's not my favorite because like imagine right now, I don't want to make no rap music. I want to make 90s dance records where there's people being like, it's the rhythm of the night. So it's very funny that I'm having to listen to this, and this is kind of like where their music is at in the beginning of their careers. So as somebody who's cut their teeth on that kind of music, when I have to listen to it, and I just be like, oh, like, fuck, man, like, this shit again. Not BTS's shit more so, just anything that's like too traditional hip hop, because it's just like niggas just don't know how to put no life into it. That being said, you listen to this. This is quite invigorating. This was actually way more fun to listen to than I expected when I first heard those drums, because I was just like, fuck, traditional hip hop. What are we gonna get? And then everybody has a really flashy verse. J-Hope's verse is really flashy, but RM's verse is just too teched out in multiple sections. Like, is Sugar's verse teched out in like multiple sections? Sure. But like when he gets super skippy at that one section and it's just like, whoa, it's like, oh my God, cousin, what are you doing? Like, you niggas was going off in the studio that day. So this would have to be my favorite RM verse of him being just like, I'm a rapper's rapper. Not like something he's rapped like with Heart or Intent. I can't think of that off the top of my head. But as far as like the times I've heard him be like, oh yeah, don't forget, like, I may rap on the song, but like I really smoke a nigga with like a verse. This would have to be my favorite RM thing. RM's my favorite rapper on here. I would then give it to Sugar for second and then J-Hope for third. Overall, the song is a 9. It's pretty much what we call it. If they did say how to say triptych, maybe that's it. Triptych, maybe I got it right at the end. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for this one. This was really good. Thank you guys for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.